Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Oh my god, you really are the games journalist hand holder, aren't you? Hello, and welcome back to Death Stranding. It is theory time. We're finally at that point where we're gonna start rambling about whatever I think is happening. So, first thing that immediately came to mind. Dollman was trying to say that Lou's pod was empty.
It's okay. It's alright.
This is strange. But we know that the pod doesn't have anything in it other than Lou's little ghost thing. Which is weird because now she's a completely fully formed Phoebe like last time. That's bizarre. Especially, like I said, considering Dollman said the pod is empty, and Fragile stopped him from saying that, which means I think Lou might still be alive. And she might know where she is. Like, I think Fragile might have successfully teleported her out of there or something. I don't know. I haven't figured that out entirely, but I'm suspicious that Fragile definitely knows something that she's not telling me. Second, the president, you know how he had the little mark on the back of his neck, like the brand? I'm thinking that the president is either an android or a meat body, sort like some kind of manufactured, cloned, or whatever meat body, sort of like what Deadman was, but he's the like a flesh representative of APAC or APAS or whatever it is, the AI that's running everything. And third, I think that the cultists who attacked my house are with APAS because they had robots, APAS's robots, but also because APAS wants to connect the whole world. And they figured the best way to do that, because remember how it said, oh, we're not doing democracy anymore, we're just collecting data and updating our policy in real time with what people want. Which means it determines, where it should go or what the correct option is based on data it's receiving. So my guess is it determined we need to connect the whole world. The best person to do that is Sam. Sam is not going to connect the whole world because he's got Lou to take care of, which means if we send a bunch of cultists and robots to kill Lou, then that's our best way of getting him back on the job and back into, working for the chiral network to be built. I'm almost certain that that's what's happening here, is that APAS totally knows what happened and is totally responsible for that. Almost guarantee it. Also, I feel I'm kind of less sure of the orange as I was before. I kind of like red. I really wish I could change the color of the pouches. I think that would be cool. Dollman, let's change you to that. What about accessories being red? And suit being blue. Nah, that looks weird. Accessories dark. Suit red. I am so glad they added this feature. Let's go red. God, that's horrible. Alright, let's... I'm not actually going to test weapons, but I kind of want to see what happens if I go here. Because as we found out last time, ship's haunted. Ooh, sniper rifle, I forgot about that. I kind of want to do a lot of missions for, what's his name? The commander? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Because he said this gun is absurdly loud, which means I guarantee I do enough missions for him, and he gives me silencers. He suddenly remembers the technology of making weapons quiet. Also, before we get too started, even though it's going to be a bit rambly, let's try to get through Dollman's dialogue here.
Those wandering BTs we encountered, I believe people call them Watchers.
Yes, they suck.
A fitting name given their behavior. The way they seem to be eyeing us with such disconcerting intensity. Oof. They can't see everything, though. No, they've definitely got some blind spots. Meaning, you might be able to avoid combat by evading detection and sneaking past unnoticed.
That is exactly what I've been doing this whole time, man.
So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
Okay, I was kind of expecting he would have a limit on that, sort of like the, Anoxia, or whatever it was that Lou had in the first game.
These days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use.
Cool.
The ones on board
Gross.
the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. That looks wonderful.
Okay, that actually was faster than I expected. Let's go. I think I got some stuff to drop off to what's his name? Australian man. Australian Alfred. Okay, no more nightmares. I gotta really do some stuff with my gear. It looks awful. Be right back. Never mind, we won't worry about it, because I've got a bunch of stuff to drop off just, like, literally right over here. So there would be no point in really...
Perhaps you should take a break.
Keep it together.
I just started. Calm down. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. Totally. I can't tell if the game's running better or worse than it has in the past. It's hard to tell. Like I said, every time I play this, it gets a new update, so... it's hard to tell what's going on with it. Oh, my boots are about to explode. Deliver and report. Okay. I don't see... oh, okay, I see. It's definitely laggy at the cutscenes. No. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. There's just limits of what my computer can handle.
Make deliveries even at this time of night. That's good of you.
Well, I don't sleep. I mean, kind of, but not really.
Time after time you've been there for us. You're a saint.
This is literally the second time we've met. Ah, okay, so...
I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
That actually would be pretty cool.
We've designated more materials for your use. Now displaying your current order grade. This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Order completed. Well done.
I might have to get that at some
Sam,
point.
Take a good look at the tracks you've made. They're proof that you were here in this time and place. They have the power to give courage to others who see them. And in time, they'll become roads, allowing you to connect with your fellow man.
Alright, man, calm down. It's just footprints. How do I... Hang on. There we go. Okay, so I need to shoot some people. Is that what this is? Recover all the reconnaissance equipment. Was that what my mission was? Guess so. Ooh, is that the glowing rock? That might be the glowing... That's totally the... Okay, that's the glowing rock. Calm down. Alright. Let's see how sniping works. And how...
Word of warning,
Oh my
Sam.
god.
That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor.
I noticed.
Meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Man, I'm gonna need you to shut up. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a...
Must be their territory.
Yeah, no ship, Sam. I shouldn't swear. Sorry about that. Nope, that's the wrong button. Oh. Actually, I think the sniper rifle had better... Huh. Okay. So reconnaissance equipment, 2 of 4. So all 4 of those guys have something. But how many of them are there? Don't know what this little flat rock is, but it seems like as good a place as any to start popping heads. Which I will not be doing, because it is a non-lethal option. Did I, like, scan you guys? I don't know if that one hit. Oh, okay, so they're not nearly as far away as I thought they were. Hang on, stop shooting. Stop, hold up. One moment. That'll work in a moment, just let it happen. I'm going with the Metal Gear approach of I just snipe everyone and assume that I'll get to by the time I get to them, they'll all fall asleep. Maybe not. Hey, don't wiggle around so much. Oh, there he goes. I just wasted bullets. Now, how long does that work for? Long enough to loot some corpses. Why would I kick him? That just seems mean. I think I could, rope. No, I thought I used to be able to tie them up when they, were downed. Okay, well that was easy. Hello, sir. I would like to, steal your crap. You're very expensive-looking crap.
You've recovered everything then. Great.
Oh my god, are you gonna be doing that every single time I finish a task? I am not a fan of that. Oh my god. I'll take that, you guys can keep the other stuff. I just want the cargo. Horrible. Didn't I have another one? Ah, there's the other box. If it's something... Ooh. Man, everyone needs aspirin. I mean, I suppose if you're underground forever and the rain will kill you, I suppose I'd be getting a lot of headaches too. Sam, are you doing okay? You seem to be struggling to walk through grass. Might as well. Alright. I'll be on my way then. Thanks for the loot. Good thing none of you guys noticed the giant spaceship flying around. Oh, right. Can I change my boots from here? Yes.
Now that's a damn fine fit.
Cool. I like the new menu system. It is so much better than the last one.
Almost lost it there.
It's fine.
Just like that, Sam.
I don't need your comment. You know, see, the reason I like Lou so much, and she was...
Almost there.
What do I... Oh, that's a cord from the, from a... anchor. Yeah, the reason I like Lou so much is because she didn't say a word the whole journey. Which is good, because that would actually be very disturbing if she did say something. So... if you could extend the same courtesy to me, man, I'd be real happy about it. You know, like, the solitude out here, it's real nice when it's unbroken by constantly yammering. You get what I'm putting down here? You understand? Like, I could throw you. I could just send you into the void. I might just do that, so don't push me. Anyways, hi. I'd like to deliver some shirts. A lot of shirts. Enjoy. Also, the reason I want to do stuff for this guy is because he seems like the one to get backpack upgrades from, so I'm totally into it.
Well, well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details.
So do you...
This cargo is in exceptional condition. You are the best.
Thank you.
I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Thanks, mate.
Do I get extra points for it?
about
Ooh.
time I gave you this.
Don't care. Don't care.
We've designated more
Yeah, I know.
materials for your
I mean,
use.
it's cool. It's
Take
cool,
on
man.
back up-
Now displaying your current order grade.
Got our hands on those bastards' gear now. And it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect.
Was it the sniper
Call it a
rifle?
hunch, giving you more imposing aura.
Was it the sniper rifle on
Reckon
my
the Golden
back?
Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you.
What? Excuse me? What did you say to me?
You're damn right I do. His skills as a soldier and leader were second to none. A marksman like you wouldn't believe. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could.
Anyways, what were you saying about...
Strange sort of fella, if I'm
Yes.
being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves, so he could devote himself to his research. And if you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this, research...
Do I get boat?
I've only met him once myself. And I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build.
Probably a
But
bomb.
perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit. He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he was a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days. But if you could bring him into the chiral network, you would gain the support of a powerful ally.
Alright, bye.
With your help, we were able to improve the design of the spare ammo container and create a version with a much bigger capacity. That's not an overstatement. It'll let you carry a lot more ammunition. That way, you don't have to bring so many weapons and can rely on just a few favorites.
Well,
That sounds good to you? Give it a try.
you say that, but you know, you can never have too many
Order
guns.
completed. Well done.
Okay, so I'm guessing the boxer is going to give me those gloves I had in the first game. Hang on, let's see. Does this tell me how much ammo it gives me? Nope. That's less than ideal. Let's get rid of some of these. Recycle those. Can I move this down? Okay, in that case, we are gonna do nothing. See you. Let's put you here. You there. And then hopefully that's enough space to add... I forgot about that. I kind of want that. Oh, that's big. We're gonna get rid of this because really, I'm not gonna get shot in the back. I'm gonna get shot in the front as I run recklessly towards the enemy. So we're gonna put you down. Okay. Let's see. Already did that one. You know, before we go too far, I don't know what that means, man. I don't understand your language. We are going to... I don't want to... I was kind of looking for ones for the commander. Because... I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really too big of a fan of the Maser pistol. So it's sort of like, okay, I've got a holster for the pistol. But the weapon for it is very slow.
Show 'em how it's done.
And isn't, I don't know, it just doesn't seem ideal to me as a weapon. You have to charge it up, and then it shoots like a little stun bola or something, like, or bolo or whatever it's called. Which is like, you know, that's fine and all. But I feel like there's better weapons that I could have in a free slot, like a holster. So I'm gonna see if I can get the commander's rank up a little bit, and he'll either give me a suppressor for the sniper rifle, or he'll give me a handgun. Hopefully a revolver, which I feel like I should already have, because, you know, I kind of did... And these are a long ways away. I did kind of have one that I tried to pop my own head off with, or succeeded in popping my own head off with multiple times, and then kind of realized that I wasn't getting any more bullets. Okay, where am I? How far have I walked exactly? It's hard to tell distance in this game. Okay. Okay, so island, let's see. I mean, I'm assuming this is... No, he said off the coast, didn't he? Ah, this guy probably. They gotta give me... Come on, like, give me a kayak or something. That'd be kind of cool. And then I don't know what these are, but apparently they're not necessarily the place to go. So this other guy was up by Cape something. Okay, I've got another problem here. Is this all of Australia? Because, like, the shape is kind of... What in God's name is happening over here? Well, that's weird. Like, it's the right shape for Australia. It's like, is this the whole map? I mean, I realize it's a big one, so hang on. Hang on, I need to do some counting. I'm a little bit disappointed now. Well, maybe I won't be. Because there was an achievement I was getting as I was connecting places. Here, I'll talk while I take these drugs somewhere. Let me just mark where I'm going.
Delivery route finalized.
What was I saying? I was getting an achievement that was saying that I was, like, something out of 42 for connections. And I was trying to count there, though it's really hard to count all those weird shapes and keep track of which ones you actually have counted. A lot of stuff for the government, not a lot for the commander. So it's like, okay, are there close to 40 sections here? Because there's still one in Mexico that I don't think I've gotten. I wonder how I get back to Mexico. Like, I realize I could probably just go through the gate again. But it would be, you know, considering what the Magellan there can do, I was kind of hoping that I would be able to, you know, like, just pop into the ground and then pop up in Mexico, no problems. But there doesn't seem to be a way to pilot it around yet. There's gotta be... Maybe they're closer to him. That also reminds me, I think I'm gonna try something on my next new mission. Which is... If I get some extra cargo for a guy... I'm not gonna give it to him until after I've done the initial mission. Because it seems like it increases my reputation with them, but it also... I mean, it does. But it also doesn't feel like it really increases my reputation with them until I've already made contact. So it's like, am I... All these things I'm collecting, am I actually wasting them? Man, he's got not a lot of stuff around him. I mean, we are still a little ways off, so I guess we'll find out when we get closer.
Awfully kind that someone went to the trouble to build this, wouldn't you say?
Build what? The mailbox? Let's see what they've got. There doesn't seem to be any... Oh wait, that's my storage, idiot. Nah, okay. I also just realized I can... Okay, I'm not exactly sure who I'd be hiding from. Ghosts, I assume? Weird. And mildly concerning. That it's like, well who am I hiding from? Ah. There we go. There's the stuff I need. Man, it's way nicer when there's not infinite ghosts trying to eat my soul. I forgot about the roosters. Wait, where is that thing?
Feels good.
Ah. Really? Really, some porter dropped it just outside your house. Man. Before I commit to finishing it, just gonna do a little bit more searching. And also see what's over here. I need to go back and check out that that weird little Japanese arch. Because seriously, like, if they just say, oh yeah, we're going to Mexico, and then, psych, guess what, you're actually going to Australia, and then they do it a third time, it's like, hey, guess what, you're actually going to Japan. I'd be so down with that. Oh, those are trees. I thought those were people down there. Okay.
Don't worry, you got this.
Nice creepy little beach. Wasteland, wastewater, rather. And that is ice. Oh wait, that's not a waste. That's you. Man, that seems real close. I feel like I should be able to see, well, I would if it wasn't so foggy over there. See the area where I think we're gonna meet up with some old buddies. Man, this game is beautiful. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to bring to the guy, though, so I guess we'll just finish this off. Ow. That's fine. Oh. You know, even in the first game, the sunlight, they did really good. I remember commenting on that, I think around that river in the central region. Like, they really got that, like, kind of West Coast sunny but overcast day lighting perfect. I am recording, right? I am. Good. So since there doesn't seem to be anything else immediately for this guy, I'm probably gonna, like... Hi. Drop this off, go back down, collect what I can for the other guy. And then head off to new stuff. Ah. I messed up my shoulder at work. I cannot raise it very well. It hurts a lot.
Thanks for coming all this way.
Ugh.
Sit tight while I check the orders.
At least you actually look like you are. The other guy looks like he just gives it a glance. It's like, ah, probably fine. Unless he's got some servant to do it for him.
Of all the things I never expected to receive, you bloody ripper.
Is that good? I don't understand your Australian lingo. Oh.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alright, till next time then.
You really are a tough customer, huh? Okay, well, heading back.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, we're going this way now. Alright, this was a bad way.
I can sense that sound. Be on your guard for BTs.
Yeah, no kidding. You know, I kind of wish these guys, it would be possible to, like... I don't know, man. It's just like, look, I'm delivering these cargo stuff for you. You know I'm good for it. Could I, like, crash at your place for, like, you know, a couple hours while I wait out the rain? You'd think they'd be cool with that. We're just gonna... grab one of you. I love how everything gets wet when it rains. It's so cool. Like, not just the, like, even the... I mean, I realize that it's just applying a more glossy textures or material. Not even a material, it's more just applying a glossy, effect to the materials that are already there. But it just really looks good. And I feel like the texture kind of changes of it, too. Like, I don't know, it's very well done. It's hard to explain. Like how the text, like, you know, you're not just tracking dust around anymore. It's actually kind of like muddy. Where am I going?
Looks like a path.
Ah. Okay, so now what? Do I mean, we'll figure out what next after I drop these off. And hopefully get another cool backpack attachment. Because that's all I'm really here for. Is like, I'm not in it for saving the world. I'm exclusively in it for cool loot. And vibes.
Hey there. Thanks for stopping by. Let me just take a look at our active orders. Time after time you've been there for us. You're a saint.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
As always, thank you. Hope we can count on you in the future.
Alright, well, I think I've kind of maxed out my loot goblin mode, so...
Thanks for looking out for us.
I guess we figure out what the next step is? Which I don't know how we do that. I'm assuming we just, like... We've done all of our active missions, I think, so... I'm guessing we just head back here and then... take it from there? I mean, we could just, like, pop straight over there. I don't know. Let's see if Fragile has anything suspicious to say. Doesn't seem like it. Well, let's just head in and have a nap, and then we'll go do some stuff.